up the USB adapter for my headset. It just came in the mail today. I just got home a couple minutes ago. This is the Audio Technica USB audio adapter. Adapter audio USB for my headset, and it's exactly the same brand, so Audio Technica. So I'm just gonna see how it sounds. I think I've got a lot of that thing going on here. Let's see if I can fix that. Is that okay? I think maybe that's better. Just move the mic away from my mouth a little bit more. I've got, let's see. I've got the Twitch chat open and also the Discord page open right now, so if anyone is watching and it sounds fine? Sweet, thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? I don't know. I guess I'll play a little bit. I just wanted to see if this was working or not, so, because I am planning on doing another dumb live stream this weekend. I'm thinking of doing it, let's see, I wanted you guys to be more awake and not have it be in the middle of the night for you this time. It may just have to be in the middle of the night for me. I've got nothing planned this weekend, so I don't really care. So let's say Saturday night for me is gonna be morning pretty much for the States. So if I start at like 10 or 11, that would be around noon, I think. Still noon is pretty early though, isn't it? Is that too early to start something? But then again, I was talking for like 6 hours last time. I don't know how that happened, you guys. It's not like I have a whole lot to say. I don't know how that happened. Ooh. But I don't know. I don't know what to even talk about next time. Just today was the first day back at work and after the break, and it's horrible going back to work after a long break. At least I didn't have to teach any kids today, so that's the only thing. Go away! Ugh, I remember that you can hit these bullets with your sword to make them go away. I always try that. I always think that you can only dodge them. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so today was the first day back to work, no kids. The kids, actually they had a half a day, so it was their, the first day of the term. So they had their little ceremony and stuff with the principal of the school. I teach at a kindergarten, so so the principal and the vice principal had their little talk with the kids. And it's like, they're just kindergarten kids. They're from age 3 up to 5. You know, some of them are 6, but it's like the head principal, he's a really nice guy, but he's an older dude. So he gets very long-winded, especially for the poor little kids. It's like, they don't really know what he's talking about. Shit. Yeah, but then in the afternoon, my principal asked me to have another impromptu lesson with the other teachers from one of the other schools that I teach at. I teach at 3 different schools, so one school hadn't had their private lesson with me, so I didn't even bring any of my books. I'm like, well, you didn't tell me ahead of time that you wanted to do anything, that you wanted me to actually teach them anything today, so I didn't have my textbook or anything. So, she's like, oh, it's okay, just talk is okay. I'm like, alright, fine. At least it's better than just sitting at the desk in the teacher's office not doing anything. I've already got my stuff planned for this term, like the whole end of the term. I've got everything planned. So when I have these like prep days, there's nothing for me to do. So I'm like, bored as all hell. And the last time, yeah, it really kind of pissed me off. The last time when I had finished everything, I went to another room just to, like, it's really noisy in the teacher's room. There's at least 3 ladies who are constantly laughing, and it really drives me the fuck up the wall. I don't mind having conversation and, you know, talking and having a good time during work, you know, but it's okay to laugh every now and then. But I swear to God, this one woman, just about every word that she says ends in a God. It really bothered me one time so much that I kind of recorded the audio in the teacher's room just to show one of my friends and say, please tell me that it's not just me having an issue with these ladies. It was really driving me nuts. So my friend, a friend of mine, listened to the audio clip that I made, and she's like, "Yeah, man, that would suck if you have to listen to that all day." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, if you imagine, okay, Office Space. So the lady that goes, "Just the moment," blah 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 blah, speaking, "Just the moment, just the moment." It's kind of like that, only with this lady's laugh. Yeah, so whenever they get really talkative, I try to put on my headphones, but I have really cheap headphones. It's just earbuds, right? And I guess recently one of the buds went bad. Like, it was still making sound, but I could hardly hear anything out of it. So I tried to put the good earbud in my ear nearest the lady. So it would drown out most of her voice. Am I mean? Maybe I'm mean. Can't help it. I know she can't help it either, but it's just one of those things. Yeah. She's also the same lady who tattled on me, like that day when I had finished everything during my prep day. I'd finished all of my planning, making. I make my own materials for classes and stuff, so I already had everything finished. So I had nothing to do, so I can't just sit at the desk twiddling my thumbs all fucking day. I would go insane. Alright, so I brought some other materials for me, like Japanese stuff. Oh, I know I was translating an article from Famitsu or something like that. So it was a rather long article that I wanted to concentrate and to translate it and stuff, so I went, and plus, oh, this is the other thing that really ticks me off, is that for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, I think they're just catchy, they're I don't know, tight with money or something like this, but it's been freaking cold the past couple weeks, and I'm like always, I'm bad with the cold. I hate being cold, and if I'm cold, I can't fucking get anything done. It's yeah, my productivity goes way down when I'm cold. But yeah, so that particular day I was really, really cold, and they kept opening the doors outside and leaving it open with the wind and everything blowing in, and I'm like, already cold as it enough as it is, and then they open the door, leave it open as they chat with somebody outside. It's like, if you want to talk to somebody outside, go outside and close the goddamn door. It was really driving me insane. Yeah, not only that, but I think they refused to even turn on the heater in the teacher's room. I asked about it before. Why don't you turn on the heater? I'm gonna go fucking turn it on myself, and I did once. Because I had enough, and it didn't even work anyway. Yeah, so I asked one of the teachers in there why you don't turn on the heater when it's cold. You use the fucking heater. That's just common sense to me. And she said something really strange to me. She was like, oh, even if you asked me, I couldn't tell you. It's like, what? What does that mean? Huh? Even if you ask, I can't tell you. Why? Why can't you tell me? Maybe she doesn't know herself? I can understand that, but why wouldn't she just say, I don't know? And not, I can't tell you. That's what really ticked me off. That was like my last straw that day, and I was like, okay, screw this. I'm freezing cold. I have nothing to do. I'm going insane. I'm gonna find a place where I can actually get some work done. So, I went over to another room. If I could, like, use maneuvers better, I could get back up there, but I don't know how to do it. Ooh. Yeah, so I got ticked off, and I tried to find another room where I could turn on a heater somewhere, because I was absolutely frigid. And I found... Alright, so I went over to the kitchen area, and there's a nice little area with a large table that I can use, and spread out all my materials, because I was working with a lot of stuff. And that's when I noticed that there was a really nice looking washitsu, a Japanese style room, right adjacent to the kitchen. It has the tatami mat and stuff and everything. It looks really nice, and that should have been my clue right there. It looks really nice. So I'm like, oh, I can go in there. It's a small room, closed. Well, the doors were already closed. It's got the... I haven't gone this way yet. It's got the Japanese style, oh, of course, doors like that. You slide them closed and stuff. And they were already closed, so when I found the room, I'm like, sweet. So I just snuck in, I turned on the heater, and it got nice and cozy. It was wonderful. I got so much work done in such a short period of time. I was in there for maybe 2 hours or so. I just disappeared. I disappeared from the teacher's room, and I went in there, and they could tell that I was in there because of the light. Since it's a room adjacent to the kitchen, when I had the light on in the little washitsu room, you can see it at the very top. The top of the wall is kind of half glass, I guess. So anyone would be able to tell that someone was in there. So if I was not allowed to be in there, they could have seen and told me right away, oh, sorry, but we're not supposed to use this room unless it's like stop. Oh my god, my cat just went insane and ran into me. Shit, fuck. Yeah, so I was in there for about 2.5 hours or so, doing a lot of work, and when it was about lunchtime, I came out, got my stuff to go out to eat. I don't bring my own lunch. Oh shit, I hate these. So I went out to eat. In the afternoon, my boss and... Okay, so the principal is basically my boss, and his wife. And his wife is always the lady who kind of tells me what to do and stuff. Oh fuck, I just totally ran into that. Ah! So she brings me to the side, and she's like, no, actually I was sitting at my desk in the teacher's room, and she just started talking about how another teacher from my same dispatch company, I'm currently working for a dispatch company. If anyone comes to Japan to teach English, don't fucking work for any dispatch. It may be easier for you to find work, but don't do it. They're only out for themselves, and the fees that you pay come straight out of your paycheck every month. So you're not going to get any decent paycheck monthly. This is my third time working with a dispatch, and they've all been bad in certain ways, good in others, but this one is absolutely the worst just because they're assholes. I could talk about it forever, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the lady principal comes up to me and she's like telling me about what another teacher at the high school had gotten into trouble because she was like sloughing off at work or something like that, not doing very good productivity and whatnot. Oh, she was coming in late, and there was one or two times where she didn't even come in. She had to be called in, say that you're scheduled to work today. Where are you? That kind of thing. And so from that segue, my principal's like, so were you in the washitsu earlier? And I'm like, yeah, it was really nice. I'm like, I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to be in there, so I was like, yeah, I went in there because I was cold. They wouldn't tell me why they weren't turning on the thing, and I wanted to concentrate and do my work. So I went in there, and she's like, "Oh, okay, well, we only use that for really special events, so that it's nice when we need to use it." And I'm like, "Oh man, I'm really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have asked to begin with. So I apologize and whatnot." And oh, stop it. And that was that. But then she was like, "Yeah, so just so that you don't get in trouble with your dispatch, because we don't, like the other girl, apparently she was fired. She was, the school or the dispatch fired her for her, well, obviously, you know, sloughing off. But I'm hardly sloughing off." I think that's what they thought. I think that's what they thought that I was doing in there, is just having a nap or something like that. No, I was doing work. Not necessarily to teach at that job, but I was still getting shit done. And they know. Nothing has really changed at all since I first began there. She knows that I've been translating some stuff here and there on my downtime. But, I don't know. So, she's like, "Yeah, so we need you to always be in the teacher's room at all times. You can't go into any of the other rooms, blah, blah." And it's like, what the fuck? So now you're gonna command me to stay in a specific room at all times so that I can be babysat? No, that's not how this works. Is what I really wanted to say. I'm talking a lot. I haven't looked at the chat. I'm sorry. Let me see what's going on. But oh yeah, all the money you can pick up here and all those items and stuff, but you can't use in the demo. Ha ha ha. God, I can't read the fucking screen on my computer. Man, my eyes are going to hell. Diagonal, hey, what's up? Ha ha ha. What are you laughing at? Oh yeah, Slave Blade, so you've got shit at work too. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta bitch about this stuff, otherwise it's just gonna drive you insane. I'd love to bitch about it with some people actually at work who experience the same thing, but I work at a traditional Japanese kindergarten. I'm the only foreigner there, so every time I go, I'm completely in Japanese mode. So all of the teachers are very, very Japanese, and the city that I go to is way the fuck out. Like, if you know, it's still in Kanagawa, but I live in Yokohama. So it takes me about, oh shit, it takes me, yeah, one way about an hour to get down there. And living in this area, you know, a lot of people commute up to Tokyo and stuff for about an hour. So the time itself isn't all that much, but I'm going way the fuck out past Fujisawa, and I'm over, I go to Hiratsuka, so that's almost, that's actually next door to Hakone. It's not far from Hakone, in the mountains where you have Hakone is known for the, oh what the fuck, the onsen, the hot springs, natural hot springs. Take a break in the cafe and choose a seat next to the exit, and it's raging winter right now, so... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So wait a minute. Okay, so you must like the cold then, yeah? I'm completely opposite. I'm more summer. So whenever summer goes away, and I'm talking about Japanese summer, so that's probably very similar to like South Carolina and stuff. It's that more, yeah, it's humid. Yeah, I would say it's more like South Carolina, humid kind of summer. I like that kind. Well, I don't necessarily like the humidity, but I do like the heat. I like that. Like I went down to Oklahoma one summer with my mom for forensics. My mom was a high school forensics speech coach. So she had a couple of kids going to the National Forensics League down there one year in Oklahoma City. That was after the bombing, so I remember going out to the, oh god, what was it, the memorial, I guess? We went to see that. And I think that was actually when Timothy McVeigh was, yeah, I think he was, I think they were just, he was on death row or something. I think he was executed when we were down there. Yeah, I think that's what it was, so whenever that was, I think it was, god, it's gotta be over 10 years ago, right? Yeah, seriously, I'm cold all the time. But still, I sweat like a ton. I could be freezing, but I'll still be sweating. And then it gets cold, and then, not good. Yeah, seriously, diagonal. I can't stay in one room just sitting there the whole fucking time. I go insane. I can't do it. I need to get up and take a walk or something. Run. You were imitating my teacher's laugh. I should find it. I've got it here somewhere. I think I might have even put it on YouTube, but quiet. It was, if I did, it was like, unlisted. Let me see if I can find it. I might still have it on my phone. Where can I find it? It's my cat. It was before the stage play. Kimishimi for stage play. Oh, I so want the DVD bad. I hope it comes soon. It's only been a couple weeks, but I feel like I need to see it again. It's very addicting. Oh, I guess for me anyway. I doubt many people wouldn't say the same thing. Where the fuck is it? Ooh. Photo of cloud. Okay. That was random. Bunch of Santas on the river. I think it was around here. It was in December. Fuji-san. Oh yeah! Oh god, I took a photo. Maybe I should show you this. This is the room that I was that I snuck in. It was November 24th when that shit went down. Hold on. I guess I don't have it anywhere. Unless, shoot. I must have put it on YouTube and then deleted the actual file off my phone. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Alright, let me post this photo. Discord. I'll put it here. I'll put this. Okay. This is. I'm live streaming, so I'll put it in there, guys, if you want to see this photo. Camera roll. This is the photo of the wash-through room that I was in and got yelled at for being in in November. Now I have to find it again. November 24th. Yeah, here it is. It was a nice little room. It was cozy. And I was going to take one more photo of the other side of the room. This is just one shot of it, but it's not the most... See, you can see the above the door where it's kind of open there. That's just glass window. So since I had the light on, anybody could tell that somebody was in there. So it's like, why the fuck, if I wasn't supposed to be in there, why the fuck wouldn't they have told me? You know? I hate that. That's something huge about Japanese culture, is that whenever you have to go through the right lines of communication. So for example, the two main teachers at that particular school are really not connected to me. They don't necessarily manage me. So if something does happen, they're not going to go directly to me to say if I did something wrong or whatever, right? They're not going to go directly to me. They're going to go directly to my boss. So they'll say blah blah blah. Oh, she was doing blah, blah, to my boss, and then my boss comes to me, and then I hear about it through the grapevine like that. So for a lot of Americans, I hope it's not just me. I think it's a very American thing that we really, really hate that kind of shit. If anything like that happens, we want to know directly. If I do something wrong, I want to know about it right now, so it can be corrected, you know? It can be corrected so much faster than hearing about it 5 hours later from your fucking boss. Yeah, that feels good. So I'm still really pissed off at the the two teachers at this particular school. So they probably know, because I kind of don't talk to them anymore. I know, it's a bit childish, but anyway. Come to Cali. What? Hey, Bossington, Hummer Mugger. That took me a while to read that, sorry. Come to Cali, yeah. I heard the climate over there is pretty nice. I've actually never been to California before. I'm from Michigan, so the furthest west that I've ever gone was Rio. Huh? What the fuck? What did I just say? I meant Las Vegas. I said Rio. What the hell? God, I must be tired. I'm not even drinking all that much, right? I just opened it. That's crappy, yeah. Yeah, I hate that. It's the worst. It's a huge thing with Japanese culture. Yeah, they're not gonna go directly to you. They're gonna go through your manager, and that really sucks. Oh yeah, you could. I just killed the poor dead dude. Oh, and you can shoot this shit over here too, right? Shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. I can't do it. I can't aim. Trying to move it really slow. Boom. 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 Oh, I think I saw somebody actually jump up to these areas too. I don't know how they did it. I can't. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. Destroy! Destroy! Exterminate! Exterminate! Did anyone see the Sherlock episode last night? Well, this weekend I should say. I just... it wasn't fucking last night anyway. Never mind, I didn't save. This dude always gets me. Yeah! This past episode of Sherlock was amazing. Amazing! I'm a little sadistic though, so whenever Sherlock is in pain or something like that, I'm like, oh! Oh! But he's cute! And yeah, I mean... It's very sadistic, I know. Open the goddamn thing! Jeez. I was hitting the wrong button. But I'm not gonna really say anything about the episode, per se. For spoilers, you know, spoilers. But there's only one more episode left, and it's probably gonna be the end. This last one had me in tears at the end, seriously. It was really good, but man, it was sad. The very end of it, right? Yeah. The whole episode, Cumberbatch. Oh, he's an amazing actor. I would like to talk more about it, but I don't want to give anything away. Oh, wasn't there another room? Yeah. Hey, dude. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me! Yeah. The new TV season should be starting soon, right? Of all the main shows and stuff, right? It should be starting up again. Like, The Walking Dead? When is that back? Is that back in February? I don't remember. The end of the month? Hi, Misa! Are you talking to me? Who are you talking to, Reese? It's my cat. I don't want to go that way. Ooh, that was kind of interesting. Ooh, looking up? I'm not. No. Snap! I didn't know you could shoot those guys. Oh, that's the dude selling stuff outside. Every day at 6 o'clock, there's a guy with a truck who sells, like, I don't know how you would say, just materials that you can use for bento in the morning. He's got, like, did I already come to what the fuck's it called? I'm blanking on the word. Cognac. He's got cognac. I forget what all he's got. I went out just to see what he had one time, and he didn't really have anything I wanted. But I felt bad just to look, you know, and not buy anything. So I think I bought something. I think I bought a huge slab of cognac. It's the gray kind of jelly with black spots. I think English is devil's tongue. I believe it's just some sort of fish paste. But it's really good. I like it. Cognac is good. All the items you can't use. I'm sad. Items. Go to waste items. Hi, Misa. Hi, Misa. She just jumped on my lap. Hi, Miss. Are you cold? Oh, honey, you're cold. She's sniffing the mic. She's cold. Oh, Misa. Don't be cold. Oh, Miss. Oh, Miss. It's cold. Are you cold? Here, come in my sweater. Yo? Come in my sweater. In my sweater. Here. Oh, Lisa. Up the foot. There you go. Oh, she's cold. Poor beast. Poor beast. Here. Sit down. Sit down, beast. Crazy beast. Alright. I just came this fucking... This is where I need to go. I really don't need to play the whole demo. But it's like... What? I already did this. I always forget where the fuck to go. I've played this thing how many times, and I always end up going the fucking wrong way. Lisa. This is right? Yeah. This past weekend, Saturday and Sunday, was insanely busy. Oh my god. Saturday was the it was both. All right, let me see if I can remember. In the morning, it was a solo choir practice with only the choir for the NieR concert. And then in the afternoon, we got together with the orchestra to practice what we had practiced earlier in the morning with the actual orchestra. So that went pretty well, I think. It wasn't all that bad. It sounds bad, doesn't it? And then that night we had a get-together dinner party. You know, just hanging out at izakaya. They actually rented out a place for all of us because there were so many of us. People from the orchestra and also the choir. The poor director, though, the guy who's actually directing the orchestra and all of us, I think he was a little bit worried because there weren't very many of us in the choir. So he's worried about whether or not they can hear us over, you know, over the orchestra. There were about 2/3 of us there, so there should still be more of us at the actual concert. But still, he wants us to sing louder, and we're not really producing enough volume, I guess. So that's something that we'll have to work on. So that was Saturday, so at the dinner party, it was a lot of fun. It's always fun hanging out with people. I got a whole bunch of people to go out to karaoke afterwards for an hour or two. I'm a freak for karaoke, even if I suck, or I tried a really old song by who the hell was that? Shit. It was one of the Rurouni Kenshin opening things. I'm not even gonna remember the line. Kowareru hodo ai shite mo 3分の1も伝えられない それ I sang that song, but I don't have all the lyrics memorized, so I was just reading it, and my reading is sometimes bad, especially when I'm drinking. This is at the end of the day after we were drinking a ton, and I think I read something wrong, and I'm like freaking out, and I looked, I'm like, help me! But one of the other girls thought that I wanted the key to be changed, and I don't. I hate changing the key in karaoke. It needs to be the key that the song was written in, even if it's a little bit lower or higher. I don't like changing the key. So she changed the key on me all of a sudden. I'm like, no! Now I don't know how to sing it at all! So it was a little bit of a panic. And then they were like trying to help me to sing it and stuff because I was like freaking out and I can't read the whole thing. I'm like, I can't remember. It was pathetic. Yeah, so that was Saturday. It was a lot of fun. And then Sunday was the game talked. A joint practice. It was scheduled to be 4 hours long, as a joint practice with the orchestra and the choir together. But for the choir, the last time we practiced it was 3 weeks ago, and I was really busy over the Christmas break and stuff. I had stuff scheduled every freaking day, just about, and I know I'm bad. I didn't practice. I'm sorry. There's one song that we're doing that's really, really fast with the lyrics and stuff, and I think it's in Italian or something like that. So the lyrics are written in both katakana and in whatever language it is, but it's so fast that my brain can't even comprehend any of it, how to read anything. So I was like, oh god damn, we're not gonna have another practice for 2 weeks, so I gotta up my game. It was kind of bad. I was like, blah, 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 blah. I was just lip syncing, I guess. I hope they couldn't tell that I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But yeah. That particular concert won't be until May, so we still have time. Thank God. Whee! I suck it. I hit nothing. I didn't mean to do that. I unlocked on it. That makes sense. I unlocked on it. I know. I say nonsense. Oh God, yeah. And apparently in the last streaming, I said a bunch of stupid shit that was false. What did I say? I was talking about something like, what the hell? I was talking about, people making out in public or something like that, right? And I call it a, no. That's what I accidentally said, because I called it a PDA. I meant to say a what? PSA. There we go. Fuck. Public service announcement is what I meant to say in the a PDA. Well, I guess it could have been. I don't even know what the context was anymore. But anyway, yeah. I tend to say stuff that's wrong, but I think you get the drift of what I mean. That didn't have anything, did it? Oh, wasn't ready for that one. Well, whoops. Not saying anything. 援護します。援護しなさい。協力。ジャンピジャンプジャンプ。Can I hit him? I got reach. Did that not reach? I wonder if that's too far for you to reach. I didn't see any damage. Oh, that's the move that you can do to... Right? Oh, hi. That's one of the moves that you can do. Oh, and I fell! Alright, whatever. That's one of the moves that you can use to jump really a long distance, right? Oh, fuck. Well, that hit it. Alright, here we go. I wonder if you can hear my drink. like when I take a drink of that. A sip of that. Yes, yes. Nice. I'm cold all fucking day today. Freaking cold.
司令部への応援要請。
妨害電波によって通信は不可能。
Let's see. I really need the Kimishini DVD, please. I was like, I've been listening to the theme song ever since it was released. It's been about a month. I've been playing it like non-stop, and I really need to stop doing it because I need to start practicing some of the music for the other concerts. I'll have to put it on my phone later. But yeah. Oh god. I was really in the mood to watch that play again. I know I saw it 9 times. That's every single every single show that they did of it, but still it's really, really good. I would say that it's the best Yoko Taro stage play yet. The first run of the Yoruha stage play was really good. Then he upgraded it, and it was he upgraded it with additional scenes, and it was held at a different theater. So the displays and stuff on stage were much better. So everything about the play got an upgrade the second time through, and that was really, really good. Totally beat the first run completely. But this, the Kimishini Tamo Koto Nakare Zero prequel to the manga, his manga series, it blew all of that out of the water. It was just amazing. Everything about it was so much better, but you can't really compare them that way. I know you can't do that, but it was just amazing. I don't know if the DVDs will be available on a website at a later date. They were only sold at the actual place, so if you went to the play, you were able to order the DVD. So I really don't know if it will be available elsewhere. Can you see 9S up there? That would be funny if you could see his body. No, they didn't add that detail. He should be right there, right? Towards the back. It's not hitting him. It's really kind of funny because some of the actors from the play I'm still talking to on Twitter. There's one dude, he played a relatively minor character, but I just really liked his performance was really nice, even for a minor character. I thought he did a really good job. But apparently he also does live streams of Dragon Quest X. I know very little about that series. The last Dragon Quest I played was 6. I haven't really played many of them before that. I love this part. This is so much fun. I love bashing it with its own arm. Boom! That hit right there is always great. Yeah, I played the first Dragon Quest, but I don't think I played the whole thing. I think I did 2 or 3 as well, but again, I don't think I played the whole thing. This is way back when I was probably in elementary school or something like that. And I did the majority of 6 without knowing any Japanese. My brother imported the game, and he gave up pretty quickly. I guess he didn't know any Japanese, so that's probably why he quit. He gave up because he couldn't read anything. But I played it a long time. I got towards the very end of the game, I think. without even knowing a single thing of Japanese.
すごく
I think I named my
強引な戦い
character
方
like
ですね
I used katakana apparently, and I didn't even know what katakana was at the time. But I still remember the name that I chose. It was like something like tee hee hee hee, with 3 of the same repeating characters, so that I knew whenever I saw those repeating characters that that somebody was talking about my character that I played, the character in the game. But then my brother was a dick. He got pissed off at me for something and deleted my game. He used to like
いかない
doing.
みたいですね
He's horrible. He used to be horrible. But anyway.
準備はできまし
Alright,
た
so
ブラックボックス
who thinks this is real? Who thinks this is fake? It seems like the black boxes, they detonate it to self-destruct in order to destroy those Goliath
新生
type enemies.
ブラックボックス反応による敵大型兵器の殲滅
Personally, I think what you see here is what you get. It's exactly as it looks.
あなた
They blow themselves up, and I think that's
光栄でした
exactly what happens. But the key is, maybe this is spoiler, I don't know. So be careful a little bit. I think that the command figured out a way to, well, whenever an android dies, their data is uplinked to headquarters, and they use that data to create more advanced androids in the future. So I think what they worked on is even if an android dies, their data is uplinked, right? But not only that, but their personality too is uplinked. So they can very easily put it into a new android body and just send them out to battle again very quickly. So it's like the return time is very, very fast. So I kind of think that's what happens here. So it seems like 2B and 2B and 9S have been destroyed, but their data has probably been uplinked to the bunker, and at the same time, it's almost instantaneous. It's re-downloaded into a new android body. And I've got more information on this on my site. I kind of took apart some images that were shown of the storyboard from I believe it's the opening sequence. So there's some more images there, and there's a shot of 2B where it looks like she's in the process of being woken up, I guess. Maybe in the process of construction, actually. It's just her frame, so no black dress or anything. Yeah, I know you're gonna get all excited and stuff about that. Okay, whatever. So she's just pretty bare chest, I guess, from shoulders up. Okay. And then as the frame pulls out, you can see that the next frame she has the black dress on with the visor. So the close up of her face is just her eyes, so she doesn't have the visor on. So the camera pulls out, and you can see that then she's got the dress and the visor on, and the camera still pulls out some more, and then she's got the sword in her hand, I believe is what it looks like. So we'll have to see for the actual thing. That'll be in next month, you guys. Dude. What day is it? It's the 10th. January 10th today. It's almost a month away. A month and maybe 5 weeks? Is that 5 weeks? 5 weeks? Let's see. I'm going to calculate this. No, it's more than that. Yeah, it's more than that. It's a Thursday, so the 23rd is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shit. It'll be 6 weeks from this coming Thursday. Are you kidding? What? Alright, so a month and a half. Oh. Alright, well. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here and see how the sound is. Hopefully it's not all that bad. I think it sounds okay. I still have a little bit of that though. I don't even know what to call that. What is that? The feedback or something? I know people, actual, I don't know, more proficient people in doing live streams and stuff like this have a very nice setup, but this is not my main thing. I'm just doing this for the hell of it, for fun. So I'm not looking for to doing this perfect. I just want to have some fun and maybe connect with some fans in the process. So that's really my goal. All right, so I'm going to stop here, check out the sound, and see if it needs any further tweaking. If you've got any, I don't know, any advice for me, I guess, if something I should change in the settings or whatnot, if you think my voice is too loud, or if whatever, something like that, that would be really helpful. But maybe it's okay, you think? I don't know. Oh shit, yeah, I should check out when I should do the next. Apparently people want me to do another live stream. I don't know why. There's nothing interesting about my gameplay, or even the stupid shit that I say. How can I find, where is the, see, I don't even know. Let me look at my own page because it has a good link to calculate time zones. This site is really good. It's timeanddate.com. Timeanddate.com. So what I want to do is select time and place to convert from. Select places to convert to. So, from Tokyo, I guess I want to do that. And I'll do East Coast, because I know West Coast is going to be even earlier. So I want to do East Coast. Sorry. I'm originally from Michigan, so I'll do that. Where the fuck is it? Down, going down. Russia, not Russia. USA. I wonder, is there Detroit? I'll do Detroit, yeah. Ugh, don't ever want to fly into Detroit ever again. Now that my family has mostly moved out of Michigan, I haven't had to go through there anymore. But yeah, shit, the plane that I used to get when I lived in Nagoya, and it would go to Detroit. It was that fucking 747, Boeing 747. It was one of the older planes. It was in the same series as that one plane that went from the same. It was a Northwest at the time that went from Detroit to Tokyo. I forget the year, but they had a rudder failure, and they made what was it? Air crash, Mayday or something like that. One of the air crash investigation episodes was about that flight, and I remember it was maybe like within a month or so of when I was going home, and my mom was like freaking out. Oh my god, what if you flew out of Tokyo? That could have been you. Ah! I'm like, well, it's the same type of aircraft, so it could have been anybody. But that particular plane, I don't remember the call numbers on it right now, but I'm kind of a plane buff. I don't know everything about it, but when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a pilot and stuff, so I like to study about, Yeah, see, I'm morbid this way. I'm sadistic. It's not sadistic. I like to watch the Mayday episodes and stuff like that because I want to know what went wrong and how it could be fixed in the future. I think that's very interesting. That whole investigation of figuring out what went wrong is interesting to me. Why the fuck am I talking about this? I don't know. Going from Detroit. All right, I'm like shit. All right, so I'm converting time. I want to go. No. I want to do the opposite of this. See, what I'm doing right now is because I'm trying to think of a good time to do the next live stream. So I want to do going from. Actually, maybe that would have been okay. I guess that would have been okay. Fuck, I don't know. Let's try. What day would that be? That would be Saturday the 14th is what I'm thinking, guys. Saturday the 14th. The 14th. So from Tokyo time, I'm going to say maybe 11 at night. I could start. Let's see what time that would be in Detroit. Convert time. I think that's going to be pretty early in Detroit. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's the only problem of me, like, doing live streams and stuff at night, like, really late at night, is because I don't exactly know how loud I am when I'm doing it. And, I could get in trouble with my neighbors for being loud at night. That's the only thing. I guess we could just try it and see what happens. 9 o'clock is really early, isn't it? It would be even earlier in the West Coast. Shit. Fuck you guys. That's not a good idea, is it? Which would you rather? Would you rather stay up really late to watch my fucking stuff, or would you rather get up early to watch it? I think you would rather stay up later, right? Maybe that would be better. Just kind of keeping this general same time as last time. What time was that? I started it at 1, right? I started it at 1 p.m. What time was that for you guys? So Detroit, 1 p.m. would be 11. I could do it earlier. Would that be better? Maybe that would work, yeah? I could start it earlier on Saturday. Shit. 11? Ooh, maybe... Shit. What if I do it? Yeah, 'cause I hate mornings, especially on the weekend. I want to sleep. I'm so tired all the time, man. Crap. Can I keep it the same? I kind of want to keep it this 1 o'clock. Is that okay? Yeah, I might have to keep it that as it is. All right. I'm sorry. I'm talking about nothing really. I'll make another update on my page if anyone is interested in watching another dumb live stream. I don't even have to play the demo. I've got the what is it? The Final Fantasy 15 demo as well, so you can watch me dink around in that too, because I haven't played it. I played the demo for a little bit, but I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't get how to shift correctly. Like when you want to go up really high, I couldn't do it correctly. So I could do that, and you can laugh at me. I don't really know if I want to buy the game. I'm not really all that into Final Fantasy 15. I know a lot of people who are, so that might upset them for me saying that. But I love the art. I love what it looks like, and just from playing the demo, it was pretty interesting. I just didn't feel like I wanted to give them my money. Not like NieR, right? It's like throw money at them. That's how I feel about anything with NieR related. Anything Yoko Taro, anything. I want to give him my bank card. Here, just take it. Take it all. um, so I guess I could do another a quick run through the NieR demo again. You can laugh at me, and then I can go into the Final Fantasy 15 demo. And do that. All right, I'm gonna finish here. If you've got any other comments or anything, if you've got questions or whatnot, to help me out, to know what the fuck to do, topics or anything to talk about, that'd be sweet, because I suck at that. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna quit here. So thank you again for tuning in if you were there. And I will see you later. Bye bye. Yes.